15 seconds. They were like, yeah, whatever. I try to look at the things that are right and make them better. Okay, so you haven't found anything, I guess.
And what does that mean, Liza Minnelli? Coach Liza Minnelli?
It means we're going dancing. Oh, hell, Rod Marinelli, man. That dude, he says the same thing every week, you know? He just sits back there and says, I'm going to keep it fighting, going to keep going, going to keep chugging along. Right. I think I can, 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 I think I can. Yeah. Here, what is he? Last week I had a little piece of him saying, that I heard on NFL Network where he said, you know, well, you get what you deserve in this league. We felt like we deserved this game and we didn't get it. And what did they got smoked?
Right. Well, how about the new Raiders coach, Tom Cable? He thinks every week's a season.
Oh, hell yeah, man. This dude's got a limited focus.
We're 1-0, and that is the goal of this team every Sunday is to be 1-0. That's what you need your football team to do. And today we're 1-0. We're proud of it. And that's our goal, 1-0.
It's like a broken record. 1-0, 1-0, 1-0. Got news for you, dude.
You're not 1-0.
Not at all. Yeah.
What are they? They are 2-4.
Every Sunday is opening day for the Raiders.
2-4. My God, Denver looked horrible, and they're still in first place.
You know, I had a whole bunch of people telling me I was crazy because I told them that Denver was going to get their asses whipped by the Patriots.
Yeah, if it was in Denver, I'd have taken Denver, but in New England, you just knew it, didn't you?
Well, I did. I mean, for two reasons. Number one, I did. For two reasons. Number one, they can't stop the run at all. And Sammy Morris is good. All right. Sammy Morris is better than Lawrence Maroney ever was in his best dreams.
Here he comes, folks.
Well, and number two, I know it doesn't mean anything or it doesn't have any tangibles. It's pride. National television, there's pride on the line. This is a team that was undefeated last year. They ain't going to go down and lay down like a bunch of dogs. And they didn't. They went out there and broke old ugly boy's finger on the first play of the game and then took over.
I am an analyst, and my job is to analyze football and make comments.
You got that right, boy.
Okay, so South Carolina's playing LSU. And I can't even believe anybody can hear my voice right now hasn't seen the video.
Oh, I cannot believe there is not more happening because of this video.
Well,
they've kind of like just gone, whatever. Gamesmanship.
Right. Okay, if you didn't see the video, South Carolina was playing LSU Saturday.
Right.
And
old ball coach. Going to go out there and coach him up.
Steven Garcia is the quarterback for South Carolina, and he took off on a quarterback draw.
Right.
And he gained 4 yards before he went down at the 4. Well, LSU safety Curtis Taylor was credited with the tackle, but it was actually umpire Wilbur Hackett Jr.
There you go, Wilbur Hackett. Wilbur Hackett on the tackle.
He night train laned him.
Yeah, he did, man.
It was a devastating. I heard somebody call it a devastating forearm shiver, and I'm going, what the hell was that?
He tried to throw a shoulder at the dude and gave him a little. I mean, seriously, man. If it was a running back, he'd have gotten his arm broken.
Right.
You know, that was a little pussy-ass tackle. But he did try to make a hit. There's no way anybody's going to convince me of anything.
No way.
He squares it up. He gets his back straight. He puts his head up. He gets his feet wide. He gets set,
and he
delivers
forward.
The shot.
He delivered it. He didn't move out of the way. He went at him.
Right. A couple of Guidos sitting in his house with guns to his wife's head.
And
that's a good guy right there. There you go. Yeah.
Right.
Right. I mean, come on. They're making it like, oh, you know, he used to play linebacker in college and he got carried away in the moment. What has he got? Alzheimer's? He forgot he was in college again?
Yeah, I know. Well, maybe that is what happened. That he just, I don't know, flashback or whatever. I have no idea. But you know, the NCAA is saying, oh no, he was just trying to protect himself. Nothing.
Oh, please. Yeah, he's trying to protect himself from the mob.
Did you hear what Les Miles said at his press conference after the game?
All right.
Well, you know, Les Miles is a coach for LSU, so and don't, if you didn't know about the story, South Carolina went ahead on that drive and scored, so it didn't matter.
Right.
It's not like it was it affected the drive or anything or the game.
But still.
But the best part is Les Miles, after the game, he criticizes the umpire. You didn't hear this?
No, I haven't heard.
He criticizes the umpire, not for what he did, but for his technique.
Once you have contact, you got to wrap up. didn't wrap up. I want you to know we were disappointed in his effort, to be honest with you. Felt like he could knock him down a little bit, but that happens so regularly in games. It's sometimes
really?
just the ball breaks right at him, and it's very difficult. And certainly everybody in this room would look to defend themselves, and I'm certain that's what he was thinking.
Jeez. I'll bet you were, Les.
Right, I'll bet you were. He won the game, right?
Yeah.
I bet you Steve Spurrier was thinking something totally different.
I guarantee it. Guarantee it.
That boy played defense?
Yeah, right. He was a linebacker at Kentucky.
I wouldn't even know what his name is if he played defense.
A Kentucky linebacker.
Right.
How about that?
Kentucky linebacker.
Hey, by the way, I was very disappointed.
Sounds like a disease.
I was very disappointed this week because Pro Elite is out of business.
Pro Elite?
Elite XC, that's where...
that's Kimbo Slice's thing, right?
Yeah, and that's Gus Johnson.
Well, he's CBS.
But I want him doing MMA.
Well, they ain't going to have that. I mean, if they bring it back to primetime television and try to put it back on CBS, he'll be there. But if they'd shown that on, Versus or some other station, by the way, Versus, way to go drop the ball on Bang Cartoons when you set up your new sports shows, stupid. Yeah, way to go. All right. Anyway, I don't want to sound like a whiner. But, Gus Johnson will be there no matter what.
I know, but man,
he's
he's so great on that.
Oh, he's just gorgeous.
It can happen. Believe. Rocky is here.
But those fighters were all told, we're done. And, the Pro Elite was being investigated for that fight, for the Kimbo fight. So anyway, the question now is what happens to Kimbo Slice. His manager, Mike Ember, said they were planning to fight again in January, February, but obviously that's not happening now. And
I think, you know what, I think I heard that bumfights.com has offered him a fat contract. They're going to buy him a bottle of gin.
Well, they're not
shopping cart.
They're not ruling out the possibility of Slice going to UFC's Octagon. Now, that would be cool. I think that's probably the best thing for everybody.
Well, except for him, dude's going to be exposed even worse. He's going to be a meat bag.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about all of the Pro Elite fighters. That's Gina Carano. Mm-hmm. So hopefully she'll go over to UFC or something. I mean,
dude, her feet are not going to touch the ground.
Right.
She'll be fine. Right. For a million reasons. I mean, at the very least, even if she wants to, if she has to, she gets right down to it, she can do porn.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Hey, real quick, I want to talk about one of our sponsors.
Oh, yeah,
and that would be VegasBusters.com.
Man, I did well with them last week.
Everybody did. He went 10-3. 10-3 against the spread, man.
College football, man. That dude knows his stuff.
That's right. That's right. He took them Buckeyes to whoop those Michigan State Spartans and cover, and boy, did they.
Well, you know what? Michigan gave Penn State a scare, but everybody that knew put the money down where the smart money was. I heard a bunch of people tell me this week, Penn State, they didn't show me anything. Michigan whooped their ass the first half.
Yeah, we're going to get it on Saturday night, man.
That's why we played two halves.
Penn State, Ohio State, Saturday night, and I'm going to be very interested to see where Vegas Busters puts that. Well, I can tell you this: they picked 13 college games last week, and if you'd have bet all those games, you'd have made a hell of a lot of money because he won 10 of them.
Well, there's 65% on the year so far.
That's pretty good, man.
That's pretty damn good. I mean, what is their slogan is it's betting's a marathon, it's not a sprint.
Correct.
So if you stuck your money with them and you let them make your picks for you and let them work your money like that, you're 65% right now. You're doing well.
Yeah, don't go in and get their picks to pick one game. No. Go in and pick their week's picks every week, and you're going to make money over the course of the season.
77% last week, dude.
Oh my God!
I mean, oh my God! You got some money. Underdog picks last 4 weeks, they're 75%.
Right.
So I have been happy. They've given us a bit carte blanche over there, and I'm rather happy with the celebrity status that Tom and I enjoy.
I'll say it. I made money, man. I was very happy with them last week because I just got into it. So
hey, yeah.
VegasBusters.com, man. Yeah, they're on it. They are all over it.
Hell yeah.
All right. We have to take a break.
We do have to take a break, and it's time for a break.
And it is. And
I'm all over this damn
Got
thing.
a couple of stories coming up, got to tell you about. We've got emails and shout-outs, of course. And Brett Favre conspiring with the enemy.
Oh,
That's on the way. Hang on.
Bang, bang, bang. I totally blew that call. In fact, it wasn't even close. But don't worry, I'll penalize the other team for no good reason in the second half to even things up.
VOTech.
For 10 years, VOTech has been a leader in website development and network solutions. Whether your business has an established website or are preparing to create something new, VOTech can handle every facet of your project. VOTech offers full website and portal design and creation services, including domain registration, site maintenance, dynamic programming, database administration, video streaming, and more. VOTech also offers full e-commerce and e-marketing development and management, as well as complete web hosting services. For more information, see the VOTech section at bangcartoon.com/services. That's bangcartoon.com/services. You can trust your web project to the professionals at VOTech.
VOTech.